Okay, this is going to sound, well, it's probably going to come off very desperate and pathetic, but I've run out of ideas. Well, as some of you know, I've been trying to get into the industry, the animation design industry. I know a couple of people that are in it, I know a couple of people that are freelancers, and they've all said the same thing, that it's very hard to get in, and I didn't realise how impossible it is. Basically, I've probably applied for like 10, 20 different things, all entry level, basic, tea maker, that sort of thing. I'm under no illusion that I could jump straight in as a top animator. I'm quite prepared to learn what I have to do what I have to. Unfortunately, my travel aspects are a bit limited, so that's probably what's screwing me the most. I don't drive because I can't afford a car. I rely on public transport and whatnot, but I've got that down to a T. Basically, I was expecting to, like I said, start off as the T-boy, running around, yes sir, no sir, do this, do that. I do that at work anyway, so I'm used to it. But it's either getting no replies or we are very sorry, but because of your lack of qualifications. Screw the qualifications, alright, I know they're important, but I think that I've got a bit of ability, alright, not trying to sell myself too much here. I have enthusiasm, I did have a lot of patience, I don't really now, but yeah, my two options were basically to try and get almost an apprenticeship. A lot of people have been saying do volunteer work. I'm sorry, but I can't afford to do that. I have to be working 5 days a week at least. The unfortunate thing with my job at the moment is that it basically splits my day in two. This is why I can record this now. I start at like 9 till 3 or 4, and then from 6 till maybe 11 or 12, and then do the same all day apart from Sundays, which is a 9 till 7 type thing. And so that leaves me with very little time during the week to do anything, and then it leaves me Monday and Tuesday feeling exhausted because, well, it's just running around doing everything for the idiots, really. So my other choice was to do YouTube, but thanks to Google's terms and conditions on their AdSense, that has pretty much screwed me, because a while back I got monetized and I thought brilliant, so I did some of the videos that hadn't got the Daleks in it, because I knew you can't monetize videos with copyrighted content, and I think they're copyrighted by the Terry Nation estate, not just the BBC, right? I'll have to actually check that, but anyway. So I didn't copyright any of them. I did some Lego animations, did it under fair use, some gameplay. That's why I started doing gameplay, so I could have some content that could be monetized. But then I was using Safari at the time, and there was a glitch. And basically, the browser kept shutting off, so I kept submitting the report and trying to restart it, and it opened. I was editing a video at the time, but I can't remember, it was like a gameplay video or something. I think it was like one of my early Minecraft videos. And so it kept opening that same video. And for some reason it was clicking on the ad, even though I didn't, because I was trying to click on the edit button. Because I'd spelled something wrong, you know, some random thing. And so that registered as suspicious activity, which is fair enough. If it had been my fault, which it wasn't, because it was a software glitch, which is why I moved away from using Safari, which I was using Firefox, but the same things happened with Firefox, so it's obviously something I'm doing. But basically that meant that my AdSense was disabled, and because I couldn't provide proof, because I don't record everything that happens on my computer, my AdSense is now blocked. But I think that'd be the end of it, but it's not, because I keep getting partnership requests. So one of them from today, from the Federator channel. Yeah, the Federator network. which is an animator. So, oh, brilliant! Yeah, let's see if I can get in that. So I tell them that I can't join because I couldn't make any money because of my AdSense. They say, oh no, sorry, you can't join. This has kind of turned into a rant, but screw it. It's kind of, I reckon if your AdSense is disabled, you should be put on a blacklist, right? That no channel can no network partnership thing can contact you, because I don't think people realise how much of a, this is going to make me sound very pathetic, but how much of a dream basher that is. You read the email and for a split second your hopes are raised, and then you realise you can't, and it's like being thrown off a 100-story skyscraper, splat straight onto the ground. And that's probably happened like 7 or 8 times. I know I shouldn't open the email, I shouldn't read it, but I don't know what it is. I mean, it might be some, just join us and not make any money. Get your name out there. Get, I don't know, eventually maybe get to a place where you can show your work, show your ability, and then have someone say, I'm going to give this guy a chance. Let's give him maybe, I don't know, 1 day a week work or something, you know, half pay. Yeah, brilliant. But no. So yeah, blacklist, be brilliant, because then you wouldn't be... Someone said to me, it's like spinning your wheels. No, I'm way past that. I'm banging my head against the steering wheel, door open, about to take the long walk home, having taken my foot off the accelerator a long time ago. And I'm sorry to say, but it's making me think, what's the point in doing YouTube anymore? I mean, yes, it was a hobby, but what's the point if you're not going to get anything out of it? And it is still fun, but I'd like to be able to do something with it. I mean, I'd like to be given the chance to actually use my brain for once. I mean, I'm still looking for generic work as well, like shop work, but there's just nothing unless you want to be a HGV driver or a care worker. But working as a freaking pot washer, it wouldn't be so bad if it was fixed hours. But it's not. They expect you to do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, why don't you want to come on my day off? Because it's my day off. Because I've been running around after you idiots for the last God knows how many years. So in summary, taking a breath, taking a breather, and I'm getting very hot in here because I closed my windows so people can't hear me yelling. My face is going as red as my hair. If anyone could offer any help or advice, if there is an employer out there who wants to employ me, look, if you want robots doing, I can do robots. Yeah. Any help would be brilliant. Very, very gratefully appreciated. Gratefully appreciated. Gratefully welcomed. Help!